Where the British royal family's crisis meeting is underway at Queen Elizabeth's private residence in Sandringham, the monarch summoned the urgent gathering to discuss the future roles of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markel. Now, last week, the Sussexes announced their plan to step back as senior members of the royal family. They mentioned plans to work to become financially independent and growing their family. Key issues to be discussed will be what funding the couple will receive, their titles and their royal duties. Today's talks will hopefully produce a way to define the couple's new relationship with the royal family in line with the Queen's wishes. For more on this, then, we do cross to our correspondent in London, Holly Hudson. It's a good afternoon to you, Holly. Well, right now we're awaiting word from Sandringham as to what exactly the Queen and her notions are with regards to Harry and Meghan's perhaps departure somewhat from Buckingham. Any word thus far?
No word thus far. We're not actually sure exactly what time or entirely who will be at these crisis talks, to be a fly on the wall at that meeting, as you say, that's taking place in Sandringham today, the Queen's country estate in Norfolk. We know that she has summoned Prince Charles, Prince Harry and Prince William for this meeting. It will be the first time that they have met face to face since this bombshell announcement made by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle last week, that they want to step back as senior royals. So they're all meeting at Sandringham today to hammer out, thrash out possibilities and ways forward with regards to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's progressive new role, as they put it, within this institution. Balance what Meghan and Harry want against the needs of the monarchy. And we've already heard from Buckingham Palace that this is not going to be easy. This presents a series of problems, complexities, they say, that will need to be worked through, issues that they will have to work through, and those are likely to include the couple's finances. They say they want to be financially independent, but how will that work? Their security, they say they want to split their time between the UK now and North America, as well as, of course, their titles. Will they have to relinquish those? And their royal duties, how will they balance those against their needs, their desires to work commercially, work for themselves now and independently of the monarchy? So Prince Harry is being said here, breaking ranks, breaking the mould very much in terms of the royal household. It's an unprecedented move, really, that no royals here in modern times have made. So lots to discuss, lots to work out. While we might not hear a concrete plan as such today or in the next week, we know that the Queen wants to work at pace to find a workable solution to this crisis, really, that the royal household now finds itself in, and Prince Harry's clear pursuit and his wife's pursuit of independence.
Holly, at this time, I suppose one could ask, what's the worst case scenario? What's the worst that could happen if really they don't come to perhaps some sort of agreement that would suit both parties?
Well, we're hearing the reports that Prince Harry has in his arsenal the threat of a no-holds-barred interview, a tell-all sit-down interview that he and his wife Meghan Markle could do with, say, somebody like Oprah. They could well threaten that if they don't get the outcome that they so want from these talks today. We know that, as they put it in their statement, they want to carve out a progressive new role within this institution so they can embark on the next chapter, which will involve, no doubt, their charitable endeavour. They have wanted to set up a new charity for some time. They broke in line with Kate and William last year, their royal foundation, and we do know that there has been a rift between the brothers that has been reported. Prince William saying that He feels they are now separate entities, that he wants to try and bring the team back together. But Prince Harry and Meghan Markle clearly wanting to forge their own paths and try and find a new workable solution for them as a new couple, of course, with baby Archie. He was very much mentioned in their statement as well. We know that they are a couple that have wanted to do things differently ever since they got married in 2018, and particularly since the birth of baby Archie last year. They haven't really continued with those royal traditions that we've seen, such as Prince William and Kate Middleton presenting their newborns outside the Lindo wing of the St Mary's Hospital here in central London. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle preferring to keep the birth of baby Archie private, keep his christening private as well. We know too that Meghan Markle has suffered particularly under the media spotlight, the media scrutiny since being a mother. She revealed that in a documentary that was broadcast here in the UK last October, that was filmed during their royal tour of South Africa. But there's no doubt that this is a new relationship that needs to be worked out with the royal family. How they plan to do that, what is at stake, of course, is the future of the royal family in terms of what a precedent this will set for young future royals. Harry isn't in the direct line of succession to the throne. He is outside of it, sixth in line to the throne. We understand that will remain the case. And there is, if you look at other royal families outside of Britain and across the rest of Europe, there are royals outside the direct line of succession that have forged their own path, that have forged their own careers, their own income. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle clearly looking at those examples and hoping to follow suit.
Yeah. Holly, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for that in-depth insight then as well into the monarch and really what's going on. As you can tell there, clearly an unsteady picture. I think the winds of change are certainly coming. Holly, thank you so much for that. Appreciate the time there out, of course, in Buckingham there. Really taking a look at that situation. Harry and Meghan Markle indeed certainly trying to carve their own way when it comes to that British monarch.